So let's kind of jump to this. Just a quick comment, for myself is around the great advocates and partners when dealing with security applications. They become some of the best and the greatest threat models within your organization.
Hmm.
Champions are people that love security, but they're on the product teams. And, my recommendation is if you haven't built a champions program, you need to consider doing so. So, Robert, I know in all your experience in these different points that you're seeing here, where are you seeing how this works? And what are these points? And to speak to the champions aspect of threat modeling.
Sure. Yeah. So in my experience, I mean, they can be primarily product development folks who are your champions, but I've also opened it up to other folks who are interested in threat modeling, want to learn about it, want to help teams. And I've had great success from people from other areas that have also been champions with teams. Essentially, what this does is we can't scale ourselves, be everywhere and anywhere at one time, right? We can't. And this really helps scale. Uh, Threat modeling, there are tools, and we'll look at tools briefly, but ultimately it's people talking to people and helping them understand, helping us to understand about design, improving that design. And so, folks that are, let's say, the champions that are product development folks, they already understand the application. They already understand what's happening. So they already have that advantage. And then they can also, as they've learned about threat modeling, they can help others understand about threat modeling. So it's just a great opportunity to be able to scale out your program, to be able to help others, as well as, again, that experience with the applications, the teams. They already know it. It's not that something they're trying to figure out, but they already know it. And that's why I agree with you. They can become the very best threat modelers you have within your organization.
Yeah, it really can make a difference. They like you've been saying, Robert, training others on threat modeling, sharing that. Their day to day, champions are typically day to day within the products themselves. They know the products well. They're part of that team, and building that trust, that relationship, and working together on those things. I keep saying this; it goes a long way. And basically, what you gain from that is an incredible thing. Once again, building a champions program is can be a very large effort depending upon your organization. Keeping it simple, starting off, and building it too. It's another program to build. A lot of incredible resources out there, a lot of podcasts, et cetera, organizations that deal with this. OWASP has some great resources. The Security Champion Success Guide, I think that's written by Dustin Lear, right? I
Hmm.
think that's
Yes.
Dustin's an incredible gentleman who has really driven a lot of success around champions programs. So I do recommend these two resources for people to look into. So champions are certainly a great thing.